I'm quitting my business. Hallelujah. Kind of. Okay, maybe this is a little bit of clickbait, but I just wanted to share this with you. It's important to share this journey with you. Several of you have been there since my very first video right here on YouTube. You've been through the journey with me of starting Young Finances, moving into starting creating coins, as well as being here, right now. So I appreciate you coming along with me on the journey. And I decided that I am quitting my business in the state that it is now. Right now, I primarily earn income with courses that I've created, doing one-on-one coaching and also group coaching. I do also earn some income from like affiliate marketing as well as brand work and sponsorship work. So before I explain why I'm quitting my business in the state that it's in now, I need to take you back for just a second to really explain to you what happened behind the scenes at Young Finances, because some of you don't quite know the behind the scenes story. You saw a lot of the videos that I produced, you saw magazines and newspapers that I was getting featured in, and the online publications, as well as the work that I was doing with brands. And as far as what I was sharing, everything was going great. And it was for a while. I enjoyed making the videos. I really enjoyed working with the brands that I worked with. I enjoyed obviously getting featured in Forbes and Huffington Post and all of those places. And I continued to build that business. My goal was to build that so that I could essentially quit my job. And I was able to do that. I was earning enough to cover my expenses. I had finally paid off over $32,000 worth of debt. So I had very few expenses. The income that I was making was allowing me to cover all of my expenses. So I quit my job. And after I quit my job, I was frantically trying to increase that income. And then if you know part of my story, you know that one of the companies that I was working with, they canceled their affiliate program. So I was earning a lot of money from affiliate marketing. And one of the companies that I was working with, they decided to cancel their program. And just like that, a lot of my income just quickly dropped and it went away. And I tried to make things work. I really did, but I just couldn't figure it out fast enough. And my husband came to me, he was like, hey, it's time to get a job. And I was like, I didn't really want to go back to the corporate world. And even though my husband's my biggest supporter, he was like, hey, it's just not working out. So why don't you just get a job until you figure it out? For me, if that felt like the worst thing that could possibly happen. But I did. I went back to a full-time job, and this time I was like, I have to figure out how to make a business work without relying on affiliate income, without relying on someone else to pay me a commission. And that's when I learned how to sell my own skills. I started doing consulting for small businesses. I started to offer my services in coaching, teaching others and teaching those that were in my audience and a new audience that I started to grow, teaching them how to do all the things I had been able to do with marketing my blog, marketing my brand, getting featured in different publications, starting to work with brands. So all the things that I had learned, but I just wasn't able to quite make work financially speaking, from a full-time point of view. I just started teaching those things. And as I started doing that, I discovered that, you have to have your own product. You have to have your own service. You have to sell your own skill in order to earn a decent income. And so that's what I started to do. I started to make courses and do one-on-one coaching, and I started to do done-for-you services. And I was doing all of these things to grow my business to a full-time income. And I was able to do that. I was able to quit that job, and I've stayed quit for like 3+ years now because I learned what I needed to do, which was create my own products, services, and sell my skills. But there was something about working on Young Finances that I really started to miss. And the majority of it was I started to miss the creation of the content. Because I was working so hard to book clients on in done-for-you services, as well as book one-on-one coaching and group coaching clients, I didn't have to focus as much on creating content. It was mostly set up an ad, set up a sales funnel, start driving traffic through the sales funnel, send a couple emails, and book clients. And honestly, that's what I've done over the past couple years. And it's enabled me to create a full-time income. What I've been realizing over the past couple of months is that I'm starting to miss that fulfillment that I had when I was just creating content just to create it. And so when I say I'm quitting my business, essentially I'm quitting it in the way that it's structured right now. I want to have that fulfillment again of creating content and making videos without even worrying about, well, is this the right thing to say so I can make a sale? I just want to be free to create content. And so that's essentially what I'm doing now. So I've started to create new videos, and you'll see a lot of videos come out on this channel over the next couple of months. I have videos scheduled in my favorite topics, including marketing tools and tech. I love marketing. I'm a geek. I geek out on all things marketing software. So I will be sharing lots of videos, tutorials, showing you how to actually use these tools, the same tools that I use in my business. I'll also be sharing videos on creating coins, aka making money with your skill. And so I'll be sharing, stories of how I did it. I'll maybe be even profiling people who've been able to take their skill and turn into an online business, and just kind of giving you that motivation and sharing with you that money is an idea. And that's what creating coins is all about. And then finally, I'll be sharing videos on manifestation and law of attraction with me and my money tree. I really love making those videos because I am an entrepreneur with a side of woo. And so I love talking about how we can create our life and how we have the ability as creators to choose the way that we want our lives to go. So all that to say, when I say I'm quitting my business, essentially I'm quitting the grind of everything has to be centered on making a sale. And I really want to get back to basics of creating content that's helpful, even if that means teaching the intricate little things I would normally only teach inside of like a paid course. So I hope that you continue on this journey with me. I say that entrepreneurship for me is my personal development journey. Everybody has a different personal development journey that they choose. Some people choose fitness to be their personal development journey. Some people choose having kids, and that's their personal development journey. For me, entrepreneurship is that journey of personal development. It's allowed me to, I feel like, become a better person, get a lot clearer on who I am, how I can help the world, and really get better at being LaTisha. And that's what I feel like entrepreneurship has done for me. So at this point, if you'd like to work further with me, there are a couple of ways that you can do that. So I've got an on-demand workshop. It's absolutely free. It's called How to Create an Automated Sales Funnel. And you can sign up for that workshop by just going to latisha.tv/workshop. I'll also leave details in the description box. In that workshop, I'm also sharing checklists on how to create an automated sales funnel, so you make sure you don't miss anything. I've got the tech also showing you click by click how to set up your sales funnel, as well as the video that goes along with it. I'm giving you the templates that you can plug into your very own sales funnel account, and I use ClickFunnels, so I'm giving you those templates as well so you can get up and running really quickly. And then I've got the mind map where you see like the entire process of the training. You can follow along on the mind map. So it's actually a pretty comprehensive workshop. It's something that I would normally charge at least $97 for, and I'm giving it away to you for free. Then if you'd like to take things a little bit further and you're interested in starting your own coaching and consulting business, then I've got the high ticket coaching starter kit, and that includes showing you how to package and profit from your services, along with how to do live streams in order to get those phone calls booked. And then I even have a process showing you how to actually close those sales calls, because that's essentially what I did over the last 3 years that allowed me to leave my full-time job, stay quit, and make a full-time income. And the final way that you can work with me is inside of You've Got Clients. That's my group coaching program. It goes a lot more in depth into how to create an automated process to bring clients to you. Once again, you can get that free How to Create an Automated Sales Funnel workshop by clicking the link in the description or going to latisha.tv/workshop. But in the meantime, you'll see more of me right here on this channel, creating videos on money, mindset, and marketing. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to hit that like button if you do like this video, this channel. If you like me, just hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.